Hello everyone, today I thought I would try something different. I'm going to do a little skit and I'm going to be talking to myself in different character roles. So let's have fun. It's supposed to be humorous, funny. I hope you enjoy. Hey, how's it going? Oh hey, home so soon. How'd your day go today? Oh, not bad. I'm just glad to be home. You know, the commute and all. Rush hour out there is terrible these days. But we did sign the contract. A win-win for going forward, making progress, and I stopped at our favorite store, the Dollar Tree, and I picked up some party bows for the weekend party. Remember? Did you forget already? Well, I didn't exactly forget. I just watched YouTube all day. It feels so good to get out of those work clothes. And what do you mean you watched YouTube all day? Like all day? Well, actually, I got sucked in. You know, the YouTube rabbit hole? Seriously, I don't have time to get sucked into anything. I don't even have time to watch TV. So, explain to me exactly what were you on YouTube for? Oh, are you making progress on your business venture? Are you looking up information about that? Well, that's positive. Oh. That business venture? No. I just started scrolling and it sucks me in like a vortex. Really? Like when I'm at work and I'm slaving away on paperwork and stuff I don't want to do, but I do it? That kind of vortex? Well, no, not exactly. It's more like horses farting, screwworm infestations, out-of-spot skin cancer, and I've been obsessively picking my face ever since. Oh, I learned something new though. The thumbs up emoji? That's not good. It's triggering people. People think that means something other than what we think it means. Oh, and by the way, do not go outside. Do not go near a blade of grass. Definitely don't go out in the yard. There are ticks everywhere. Everybody's reporting about it. So just stay away. There are diseases from all over the place. Diseases from the Midwest that are now here. Diseases from here that are now in the Midwest. It's crazy. Just don't go in the grass. It's just not worth it. Oh, by the way, do you use one of those ... things at work? You know, it's like a little ellipsis, they call it, in punctuation. Don't do that anymore. That is now a cringe, condescending gesture. Just don't do it. You know, sometimes I really worry about you, like you not living in the real world. What is going on in that head of yours? I'm gonna go shower and treat myself like it's a spa. Of course I'm living in the real world. Like right now, people have discovered a way to circumvent hotel fees for breakfast. They just go in, look like they're part of the regular people staying overnight at the hotel, and then they eat at the Continental Buffet for free. I think that's genius. Hey, why don't we try that tomorrow morning? Don't even think about getting up and making your eggs. We're going to just head over to the nearest hotel, wherever they have a continental breakfast. We're going to sneak in and pretend like we're there with somebody renting a room. And then we can eat all you want. Did you actually learn anything today while scrolling? Or did you just doom scroll to your demise? Well, I wouldn't say it was all bad. I mean, it wasn't exactly productive. However, it was good therapy. You know what therapy looks like to me? A nice bubble bath, a nice shower, maybe some wine, a light dinner. What on earth kind of therapy are you doom scrolling? Well, I discovered that my zodiac sign and the fact that I was born in Gen X is not a good look. I'm coming to that realization in myself that it's okay to be different. It's okay that people don't like me. So yeah, it's good therapy. You know, not everybody is as tolerant as we are. Please tell me you're joking, right? Well, you know how I've been trying to get healthier and eating right and exercising and, you know, all the other stuff I do besides doom scroll on YouTube? I just decided that when I'm 90, I'm eating chocolate cake and I don't care what anybody says. Oh, that's what we're doing now? Now we're eating cake? You've been sugar-free for how long? What are you doing? What are you? Put it down. Stop it. Are you pointing that at me? What, this? Oh. I guess I've been scrolling for so long on the television, I forgot it was turned off. I was trying to pause you. I think you really need to set timers on your social media timer app. Can you do that on the TV? Why? And miss out on firecracker popsicle Oreos that bring back nostalgic memories? Do you remember running towards the ice cream truck as fast as we could when we were like 8, 9, 10? And watching the driver shut the door to ice cream happiness? I looked forward to those toasted almond bars. I was going to get me an atomic fireball, a can of Coke, a bag of chips, and whatever I could get with that $1 Gramps gave me. Well, now that explains why we have a really awkward obsession with handcrafted miniature snow cone earrings. I know, right? I just love minis. Can we just slow your roll and talk about something you said earlier? Yeah? Do you want a lollipop? I must have missed something while I was at work all day. What is a screwworm infestation? Well, it's a type of parasitic worm, like a maggot, but it burrows itself deep into the flesh of warm-blooded animals like farm animals. Seriously? They couldn't have come up with a better name than screwworm? You know how when we were in school, especially like elementary school, middle school, and they never closed, except that one time we had that really bad storm and a tree fell over onto the school roof, so it was closed for repairs for like a few days, but we were forced to go no matter the weather. It could have been 90 degrees outside, it could have been 4 feet of snow outside, we still had to go to school. You're not over that yet? You're seriously bringing up school days? Well, yeah, because I just learned today that some areas actually close school when it gets to be like 90 or above. Don't they have air conditioning in schools now? Unlike when we went to school, it was hot and muggy and humid, and we had to put our little heads down on the desk with our sweaty bodies sticking to the desktops. Yeah, but I guess now it's too hot outside for the kids to go to school. There is air conditioning, but they don't want to have to get overheated at the bus waiting outside. Didn't we used to sit in sweltering classrooms, no AC, no water fountain except for a 3-second drip drop drink, and no water bottle? So do you honestly think the kids stayed inside all day? They didn't go to school because they weren't allowed outside, so you think they stayed in their house all day? Some kids probably don't even have air conditioning at their house. So wouldn't it be better for them to go to school in an air-conditioned building than sitting in a home with no AC? I know you've been working a lot, but did you not get the memo? Kids don't play outside these days. That was something from our generation. Haven't you driven by a playground in the last year or so? Or even before then? Nobody's outside playing. They're all inside. I've pretty much had enough of this conversation. Can I please go shower? I'm starting to sweat here. Well, just be careful of the steam in there. The weather reports are saying that conditions are bad for breathing today, and it could be hazardous to your health. What? What's hazardous to my health? Well, that's the word on the street. You shouldn't go outside, ever. That's why the school kids can't go out anymore. I just don't understand. Is there like a wildfire or something? No, honey, that's just the way of the world. I was wondering why the thoughts in my head were even getting up and running away. That shower was well needed and refreshing. Whew! It's a hot day out there today for sure. But I almost forgot to tell you, do not click on any links in the email account. The one about the $750,000 loan they're willing to give us? What did you do? Well, I figured when we'd make our first million, we would have enough to pay it off. It's about $22,000 a month at 15% interest. At what point in your life did you start thinking? I don't have to. The people on YouTube think for me. They say if you make $1 million, you bring home about $200,000 or less net. So I just assumed we could afford that loan. That's it. I'm pulling the plug. Why are you mad? Well, hey! Where are you going with the TV? You see, I sit at a desk all day and I type. I need prescription glasses. So, while going to my eye doctor appointment tonight, I'm going to drop the TV off at a place where another family can have it. And maybe put it towards better use. Maybe watch educational shows. Maybe watch shows that align with our values. And looking forward to the future to do things like hobbies, crafts. It is a bit much, isn't it? I think I need my eyes checked too. Why? What's wrong with your readers? Well, after about the 5th hour of scrolling on YouTube today, I read a thumbnail. You know, the little picture they put up there that you scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. And it was captioned, "What it really feels like to have anemia." Well, that does sound like a nice video to watch if you're concerned about having anemia, so what's the problem? I scrolled so much today that what I read was, "What it really feels like to have an enema." Thank you so much for watching my silly video today. I hope you found some humor in it. Take care.